Hey, it's game day here in Puncher Diamond right here in Mason, Texas. And right off the top, I'd like to thank our title sponsor, the Mason Bank.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Hey, what a deal. Mason Bank, all your needs for banking, go down and see Jay Tedder at the Mason Bank. And I'm fixing to do the pregame show, but before I do that, I want everybody to know that the pregame show is brought to you by the Willow Creek Cafe.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
that was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Hey, I want to start off the day by just tipping my hat to these Mason Punchers. They've been down in Kingsville last weekend running the regional track meet. They walked out there with first place. They won all three relays. Sutton hurt himself in the prelims the day before running the 200, and he was a little gimpy, but I think he did run on the sprint relay team. And again, I just want to thank the boys. And the girls walked out of there. They are sending their 4x400 relay to state. So congratulations to them, and we wrapped up district tennis yesterday. And as usual, you know, we'd be here for 15 minutes talking about who won first, second, third in the tennis tournament. But let's get started. Today, the Punchers are taking on the Eagles from Junction. Junction is coming in here with a 4-6 district record. Mason coming in tonight at 7-3, and leading off for the Junction Eagles, Chasen Doyle. He'll be pitching today. Second batter will be the shortstop, Marcus Estrada. Number 10, Quade Sullivan, will be catching for Doyle. Number 12, Sergio Ochoa. Sergio plays first base. Number 7, Kason Roberts. Roberts, good athlete, playing at third base. Number 16, Asa Cardwell. Cardwell plays second base. Number 2, Jimmy Murph. Murph is playing right field. Number 9, Noah Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays left field. Number 4, Coda Bierschwell. Bierschwell is a center fielder. And then we got Carroll, Wood, Rojas, and Perez coming in off the bench for the Eagles. Now for your Mason Punchers, coming here again, 7-3. Leading off, as always, is number 1, Hunter Bradley. Batting second, pitching today, is Matthew King. Batting third, the second baseman, Caden Longhenny. Batting fourth in cleanup, number 8, Ray Rowe. Batting fifth, third baseman, number 3, Slade Buell. After Buell, number 7, Fisher Bradley will be behind the plate catching for King. Then we got number 9, Gustavo Valdez, playing right field. I'm going to go ahead and mention DHing today is Colton Wenzel. And it could be the other way around, the way he wrote it down. I mean, Wenzel might be playing right field and Valdez DHing, but one of the two. Then number 2, Kingston Garza playing shortstop. And then number 10, Grant Nobles out in left field. So again, just tip my hat to the Punchers and the Cowgirls. Cowgirls won the regional golf tournament. Punchers won the regional golf tournament. Both teams going to state. And I want to even congratulate the JV girls. I think they ended up 4th at the regional tournament. So good week of athletics for the Punchers. We'll be back here in 90 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation. spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories, come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
We're back here live in Mason where the Punchers are taking on the Junction Eagles in district action. They'll be over in Junction Friday, wrapping up the district season of the year. Punchers coming here with a 7-3 record, and Junction coming in at a 4-6 record. They're having a seniors deal going on here, and the boys are throwing at the pitcher's mound, and the parents are catching for them. Kind of exciting. Baseball action right here today, so let everybody know and kind of stay tuned up here. Johnson City is still undefeated. They got a real solid ball team, so they are in first place. And Harper is playing them twice this week. So Harper beat us one game, and then we laid it on them the next game over here. So right now, as the records stand, we're in third place, but Harper's got to play Johnson City twice, and unless something really crazy happens, I would imagine that Johnson City's been number 1 in state, number 1 in this district for sure. They got a kid named Johnny Slowinski that pitches, and he can throw anywhere from 92 to 98 miles an hour. Got a slider that moves about 18, 20 inches, and it moves down and away. He's already signed with the Texas A&M Aggies to play college ball there. Super good kid, and he's got a bat that goes along with his pitching. He has got an unbelievable heavy bat. I've seen 3 home runs he hit, and one was just a line drive right over that Mason Bank sign right there, and it was still cruising when it hit in the trees out there. So deep ball hitter. Anyway, playing Junction here tonight. We're getting ready to umpires and coaches meet. We will be back here in 60 seconds after these brief messages.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lambergrealty.com. Lamberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hey, we're back here in Mason. We're going to go quick with our billboard and let everybody check it out. Mason Bank, Limburg Realty, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, the Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and KNEL Radio Live. Now let me just stay here and tell you what's going on with KNEL Radio Live. So Mr. Ferris has gotten the equipment, all the gear together, and we're running through a company out of Elk City, Oklahoma, and we are going to be live streaming volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, softball. All of Brady Sports next year will be live streamed, and we're going to have 2 different television stations. And all you'll have to do is go to KNEL TV. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to subscribe or anything. It's free. And if you can't make it to the games, you can watch it at home on KNEL TV. Now, here's the other thing. We need help doing this. It's not free. It costs some money to do this, and we need sponsors. If you just feel like sponsoring the Brady Bulldogs, you can just give me a call at KNEL Radio or at my number, 325-805-0135, or call the radio station at 325-597-2119, and let's stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Nine Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Here we go. We're live right here in Mason, America. Junction Eagles coming over to play the Punchers in district action tonight. So as I was saying before we started playing the national anthem, KNEL will be live streaming all of the Brady Bulldog stuff next year, and we are looking for advertisers and sponsors. You feel like helping it out, being a big sponsor, advertiser with the Brady Bulldogs? We have all kinds of different plans available. We have them from a little bitty old nod in the park to full pledge, over 2,000 spots on the radio, 3 to 4 commercials per game. You really hit a lot right there when we come to basketball season. You got girls and boys playing, so that night you'll get 6, 8, sometimes 10 commercials through those 2 games. And we come out, do some videoing, or we can do a slide commercial that ranges, whatever you want to have done. But we need your help. We need you to be a big-time sponsor with the Brady Bulldogs this year. So give me a call. Write this number down, 325-805-0135. I'm Jimmy. Or you can call the radio station, talk to Lynn Ferris, 597-2119. All right, first batter is getting up. That's going to be Junction being the visiting team, chasing Dole. Dole will be at the pitching mound today for the Junction Eagles. Puncher baseball right here in Mason, America. Fisher Bradley behind the plate. Matthew King on the mound. Matthew is our starting pitcher in the rotation. Here he comes working up a full windup. Dole at the plate. First pitch from King. Fastball outside corner, strike 1. Next pitch, here it comes. Big breaking curveball, strike 2. Old King will throw it at the batter and let it break back across the plate. And then sometimes he throws it at the plate and they're expecting that fastball and it breaks away. Little outside, ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Next pitch. Hit sharp out in the right center field. Right fielder gets underneath it. And that's Wenzel. So he is playing, and Garza's going to be the DH. Out number 1 right there with the fly out. Gonna bring up Estrada playing shortstop for the Eagles today. Batting left-handed. Nice afternoon right here for baseball action. Not too hot, not too windy, real cool. King working out of a full windup. Here comes his first pitch. Fastball hit down the second base. Long-handing charges it over the road for out number 2. Kind of jammed him right there. Next going to be Quade Sullivan stepping up to the plate. Sullivan's behind the plate catching for the Eagles today. Punchers and Junction both put in a good performance at regional track meet. Here comes a high pop-up. Long-handing calls for it, plays it out shallow center field for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first inning here for the Eagles. We'll be back here in 90 seconds.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hey, if you're out there in that Brady audience listening, we got a little ad that I'm going to come up with because we appreciate all our sponsors. And so here's a little minimal thing that you can do, and I want to give the credit right now, a word from the Earhart Automotive.
Earhart Automotive, for all your automotive repairs and services.
Hey, for all your automotive needs, go right behind the Dairy Queen here in Mason. See Jimmy and Donnie Earhart at Earhart Automotive. Oil changes, tires, major mechanical work, tune-ups. Give them a call, holler at them, bring your car down there, and go visit Earhart Automotive. Also want to thank one of our sponsors that we got is Dayton Air Solutions. Now, let me give you a little history about Daryl Dayton. They've been doing this for 25 years. He does excellent installs with new stuff, but what I always tell everybody, summer is right upon us, especially start getting hot. So before you break down, you don't have any cool air in your house, give Dayton Air Solutions a call and let him come out and check everything. Preventative maintenance saves money, and that's where he is really obligated with his work to help people. You can save you a lot of dollars by just coming out there and checking everything before anything happens. So Dayton Air Solutions, new with us. Sure appreciate him. Seen much of his work that he's done. It's all good. All right, bottom of the first inning coming up. It's going to bring up the leadoff batter, Hunter Bradley. Hunter did a good job down there at regional track meet, running on relays. I mean, so many of these guys, they play golf early in the week. They're down there at a track meet. They're playing baseball. And wouldn't surprise me if some of them went on the tennis courts yesterday. First pitch from Dole. Fastball right across the plate. Bradley was taking that all the way. Strike one called. Here comes the next pitch, chasing. Little ball hit dead off the plate. It's going to be strike two. And hats off to that girls track team winning that 4x400 relay there toward the end of the track meet. And I think they ended up third in the total points. Outside corner, strike three called for out number one. Fastball got him looking. Bring up the pitcher, Matthew King. Matthew plays shortstop when he's not on the mound. Good little ball player right here. Got a good bat on him. First pitch from Dole. Fastball low and away, ball one. Dole working the mound here today for Junction's. Hard hit ball down to third base. He scoops it up. Fires it low in the dirt. First baseman misses it. And King stayed at first. Had a chance to get him. Little hurried throw. Here's been the big bat for us in the last 4 or 5 games. This boy has been hitting the ball as solid as anybody. Caden Longhenny. So a runner at first, one out here, bottom of the first inning, 0-0 right now. Longhenny at the plate. King taking a decent lead over there at first. Way off the bag. Here comes a pitch, high and outside. They're going to fire it down the first. Boy, that was close right there. King's safe. King hanging on the bag. Fishner come walking off of it. He's out there about 8 feet, 10. Going to go for him. He's back at first, safe. Now he's stretching out. He's out there about 12 feet, a little further. Might be in the 14 feet range. He is stretching it out there. Here comes a pitch. Inside, ball two. Long hitting in the last 3 or 4 games has hit some major deep shots. A couple of them got caught at the wall, but he's thrown in a couple of doubles and a triple. Hits the ball hard and solid. King stretched out over at first. He's going. Catcher knocked it down. King safe down at second base. That is ball 3 to Caden. Now King will sometimes taking up 18, 20 feet over at second. He's out there. There's a high ball 4. 4 straight pitches to walk him. That's going to bring up batting in the cleanup hole is the first baseman, Ray Rowe. Now we got runners at first and second. 1 out, bottom of the first inning. Rowe's got a solid, tough, hard-hitting ball bat on him right here. Hits the ball as hard as anybody in high school. Here comes the first pitch, working out of the stretch. And a weak, fouled it away, strike 1. Kind of was just saving grace right there and getting his bat on that one before it got called the strike. Outfielder, center field shallow, right field way shallow. Good little poke here will score a run or two. King, big lead down there at second. Here comes a pitch. Oh, boy. Didn't like it. 1-1 count. That looked good. Might have been a little outside. Go with a 1-1 count. He's going to try to get him at second. King's in there safe. Pretty close on the play. Punchers will steal some bases, especially when Hunter Bradley's on them. I don't think anybody's thrown Hunter out all year, which he made the first out of the bottom of the first here. Here comes a pitch. Good cut. High foul ball going to be out of play. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes on row. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here, bottom of the first inning. Runners at first and second. Long hitting at first, King at second. Another big lead that Matthews taking. Here comes a pitch. It's in the dirt. Catcher knocks it down, blocks it. Good defensive play right there by Eagle catcher Sullivan. District action right here in Mason today. 2-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Nope, low and inside. King's going to go. So did Long hitting. They're down at second and third now. Still 1 out, and you got a full count on Ray Rowe. Three and 2, 1 out. Runners at second and third now. Jason Doyle on the mound for the Eagles. Nope, ball 4, walked him. That's going to load up the bases and bringing up third baseman Slade Buell, who hit a rocket over left field fence the other night against Harper. He had struck out twice, but boy, that third time at bat, he hit a moon shadow, I'm telling you. Deep home run. He gets to swing a little hard sometimes, but man, when he hits him, he can hit it. Ball 1. 1 down here, bottom of the first. Bases loaded. Buell at the plate. Next pitch from Doyle. Swing and fouled it back. 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out, bases loaded. Bottom of the first inning, 0-0 as we speak right now. Here comes a pitch from Doyle. Low. Boy, that ball hit off the backstop and bounced right back. King would have been a goose cooked if he'd have tried to make it in home. That's going to be a 2 ball, 1 strike count on Buell. Here we go. Next pitch from Doyle. Wind picking up a little bit. Outside, ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Bottom of the first inning. You know what's coming here? Boy, he took a cut at a high fastball. He liked it. 3-2 count. Fouled it away. Here we go. Bases loaded. one out here, bottom of the first inning. 3-2 count on Buell. Oh, and he took one, thought it was outside. Strike three called for out number 2. Stepping up, Fisher Bradley, the catcher. Fisher's got a good bat. He's been hitting the ball well. Bases loaded, 2 away. High, ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 2 away here, bottom of the first inning with bases loaded. Doyle working out of a full windup. Here comes a pitch, outside, ball 2. Fisher Bradley catching for the Punchers today. There's a shot hit high out in the shallow left field. Shortstop back. He grabs it for out number 3. So after one complete inning, it's still 0-0, and we will be back here in 90 seconds.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Back here in Mason, Texas, coming into the top of the second inning, Punchers, Eagles tied up 0-0. Hey, I want to remind everybody that the Sailor Basic Boot Camp coming up in Mayhill, New Mexico. It's just south of Cloudcroft on a private ranch this June 21st through the 29th. And I'd just like to invite all the teenagers, young men, old men alike. This is a 38th year, I believe, 38th year in a row that Dave Gentry with Salem Ministries has put this on. And it's just a super warrior experience in the cool and beautiful mountains of New Mexico. And we want you to learn how to walk with Father God and survive on this planet regardless of what hits the fan. All your meals are provided. We sleep in tents every night. It's a good getaway. You learn a lot of stuff. We will be talking about it later. First pitch, strike called. And that's number 12 batting, Sergio Ochoa. Sergio's the first baseman for the Eagles. Next pitch hit hard down the first base. It's going to get by the first baseman row, caught by the right fielder, Wenzel, and fired in there for a good, solid base hit right there, second pitch of the game for Ochoa. That's going to bring up Kason Roberts. Roberts plays third base for Junction. Top of the second inning here. Runner at first now. Ball was hit in between first and second. Rowe just couldn't quite get out there. Bunts on. He misses it. Strike one. trying to advance the runner down to second. Here comes a pitch. Went at it again, throws down there. He is safe in the second base. It's going to be no balls, 2 strikes on Roberts. Working out of the stretch. Curveball fouled away down third baseline. So Casey Roberts at the plate playing third base today for Junction. It's a 0-0 ball game here in the top of the second inning. Ochoa down at first base. Next pitch from King. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 1. And stepping up to plate, number 2, right fielder, Jimmie Murph. I'm sorry, it's Asa Cardwell. Cardwell plays second base. Murph's on the deck. Strike. No, he didn't like it. Boy, that was a good pitch right there for ball 1. Asa Cardwell at the plate. Murph is next on deck. Here comes the pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. Even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second inning here in Mason, Texas district action. Junction Eagles, Mason Punchers right here. Here comes the next pitch. He's looking to bunt. Drops it right there toward the pitcher. He's going to fire it over the first. Out number 2. Runs Ochoa down to third. And we got 2 outs now. And now the right fielder, Jimmie Murph, is up at the plate with the runner at third. And that's the way to advance a runner. So, right fielder Murph up at the plate. Matthew King, first pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hey, let's have a quick word from First Baptist Mason.
First Baptist Mason, growing in and growing out.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hey, the fastest, biggest growing church in Mason, Texas, First Baptist Mason, they just redid a complete facelift on their sanctuary. Strike 3, right down the middle of the plate for out number 3 and to retire the side. But, boy, if you're looking for a family or a church family to go to, I'm telling you, these guys have it going on at First Baptist Mason. Sunday morning, super, redid the parking lot. It's real nice. Go meet some good people up there at First Baptist Mason. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls!
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Hey, we're back here live in Mason, and I just want to, again, can't say it enough. I want to thank the Mason Bank, who's our title sponsor, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, for all your realty needs. If you're selling or looking, give 9 Bar a call. How about Laneburg Realty? Same with them. Been around this country for years. The Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and KNEL Radio Live, all sponsoring this baseball game today. All right, that's going to bring up number 9, Valdez. So Wenzel's playing right field, and Valdez is batting for him as a designated hitter. Jason Doyle on the mound for the Eagles, been pitching good so far. Bottom of the second inning, outside, ball 1. Next pitch from Doyle, full windup. He's going to like that and call strike. Looked a little low, but it's right across the middle of the plate. Need to be probably swinging at it. Next pitch to Valdez. Swing and a miss. Slider got him right there. Dove right down in front of the plate, and he was about 8 or 10 inches above it. It just dropped. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Valdez. High, ball 2. Even up a count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the second inning here, he's the leadoff batter, is Gustavo Valdez. Here comes the pitch, 2-2 count, low in the dirt, ball 3. Going to make it a full count on Valdez. On deck is Kingston Garza, and in the hole is the left fielder, Grant Nobles. And we'll be at the top of the lineup. Valdez needs to get a hit right here and get something started for the punchers. Jason Doyle, 3-2 count on Valdez. Here comes the fastball. Low and outside, ball 4. We're going to walk him. Valdez is at first. Catcher's going to go have a visit with his pitcher, and that's going to bring shortstop Kingston Garza. Boy, he ran on 2 of those relays, I think. I know he ran the anchor leg, I believe, on the mile relay down there in Kingsville. His punchers won that relay by a little over a second. I believe they ran a 3:29.3. And they won the 4x200 relay as well. Here comes the first pitch. Got a runner at first now, bottom of the second inning. Valdez taking a decent lead over there at first, high, ball 1. Next pitch. Kingston Garza. Outside, ball 2. Playing shortstop for the punchers today. Man, I want to thank this FBG Live that comes over and produces these games for us here. You can see it at KNELradio.com, KNEL Live, YouTube. High and inside, ball 3. 3-0 count on Garza. And that's what I was saying. We're going to be doing it all for the Bulldogs next year, as well as we're going to keep Mason. We're do all sports for Bulldogs and Mason punchers next year. Fastball, strike called. Garza was taking that all the way. You got Valdez down on first base, bottom of the second inning, no outs. 3-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Doyle. Little dribbler drops in between the pitcher and second baseman. He's going to get the first. Valdez is going to scoot around the bag down at second, get over to third. That was a little dribbler off the bat. And, hey, you know, while I'm thinking about it, let's have a quick word from Mason Gutter Solutions.
Mason Gutter Solutions.
Runners at the corners at first and third. No outs here. Bottom of the second. Grant Nobles at the plate. So they called the balk. That's going to bring Valdez in. That's going to advance Garza down to second base. So he called the balk. That's going to bring up Nobles, runner at second base now. First pitch right across the plate for strike one called. Next pitch, hard hit ball down to third base. He held the runner. Nobles is going to be out at first for the first out. And Garza stayed at second. And coming up is our leadoff batter, Hunter Bradley. Hunter got called out on strikes a while ago. Hunter is leading the team with steals this year, and he has not been thrown out yet, and he stole third base about every time he got down to second. Definitely got some wheels on it. First pitch, high, ball one. Got a little bit of a breeze coming out of the southwest. Wind picked up a little bit, some clouds kind of, never know what it might do. We could sure use the rain. Garza down at second, about a 15-foot lead. There's one, fouled off the end of the bat, strike one swinging. One out here, bottom of the second. Punchers get a run across the plate with a balk that was called. I see it as I see it, and I didn't see any balk there, but, you know, you go with what they do and you can't gripe too much. Next pitch. Oh, he started to swing. Strike. They called the strike on him. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Bradley. Struck out his first time at plate on a called third strike. Time's been called. You know, all your taxidermy needs, let's have a quick word from Hook and Bee Taxidermy right here in Mason, Texas.
Hook and Bee Taxidermy and Processing, specializing in South Texas whitetail.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the next time you're in Mason, stop by Eric Beal's Hook and Bee Taxidermy and just look at the work. He is in high demand, like Dameth over in Brady. This guy gets them from everywhere to do super good job at it. Hook and Bee Taxidermy. Next pitch. Boy, he's going to get called. That was a high pitch right there. Strike 3 called for out number 2. I'd have had to take that too. And that's going to bring up pitching today, Matthew King. King got around the third base his first time, and we couldn't figure out how to get him across the plate. So it's 2 outs now, bottom of the second, 1-0 ball game, Punchers. First pitch, King from Doyle, high and away, ball 1. .6:30 in the bottom of the second inning. Punchers Junction district action. There's one. What a cut right there. Swing and a miss. Took a mighty rip at that. Got in front of it. 1-1 count. Here comes the next pitch. Doyle. That's high. Boy, he called that on Bradley a while ago, but he let that one go. 2 balls, 1 strike on the pitcher, Matthew King. Oh, we called that a strike. 2-2. So this might be one of them deals where everybody just stays back in amazement, and better be swinging is all I'm going to say. Rudy Rule and I talked about it the other day. As long as they stay the same for everybody. Strike 3 called on a curveball, got him looking for out number 3. So after 2 complete innings, Punchers 1, Junction 0. We'll be back 90 seconds.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Beverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
I want to thank that Mason Feed Store for everything they do with us. How about them? If you need anything down there for your animals to eat or just looking for hardware and stuff, shopping, they got all kinds of things at the Mason Feed Store. I want to thank the Mason Bank, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Laneburg Realty, the Fredonia Peanut Company, and, of course, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories. Let me just stop right there. Anything you want, you can go in there. I mean, they do everything. Great mechanic there, start with. They do front-end alignments. They got a paint booth. They got all kinds of accessories for your vehicles. Great work. I've heard nothing but praises about the work. The Mason Foam Improvement. So they go out and spray foam insulation. And then KNEL Radio Live, all sponsoring the baseball season this year for the Punchers. You know, remember, you're listening to 95.3 FM KNEL Radio, live online at KNELradio.com on the YouTube channel, serving Brady, Mason, Menard, and the Northwest Hill Country. This is KNEL Radio Live at the Mason Diamond Ballpark today, district action. First pitch fouled away. Gonzalez at the plate for the Eagles. He plays left field for Junction. King on the mound, top of the 3rd inning. 1-0 ball game, Punchers. Next pitch to Gonzalez. Fastball out and away, ball 1. 1-1 count. Gonzalez standing tall at the plate. Fisher giving the signals to King. Here comes the breaking pitch. Popped him up to first base. Rowe backs up, makes a catch for out number 1. That is going to bring up Bierswell, number 4. Bierswell's a center fielder for the Eagles. Good athlete right here is Coda Bierswell. 1 away here, top of the 3rd. First pitch from King. Big breaking pitch right there. Bounced in front of the plate. It actually hit the umpire in the bad area. It's not a good spot to get hit by a ball. Fisher's going to walk out and talk to King. King's laughing a little bit there. You know, he got a 3rd strike called on him a while ago that was very, very inside. And so that pitch bounced about a foot in front of the plate, dropped plumb out of sight. Catcher missed it, and it got the umpire in a very bad spot. I'll just put it that way. He'll probably say strike the next time he calls one. Might not have that low voice anymore for the rest of the game. What do you think? Hey, I'm joined here by the producer of all producers from FBG Live. Home umpire is taking him a little break here, trying to catch his breath. Let's break for 30 seconds. We'll be back real quick in 30 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Here it's 2 balls, no strikes to Beersville. Umpire shook it off. Here comes the next pitch from King. Inside corner strike called. Coda was taking that one all the way. It's a 2-1 count now. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Next pitch from King, right down the middle, swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Two and two, 1 away. Fastball, a little bit high, ball 3, full count on Beerswell, the center fielder for Junction. Puncher leading here, 1-0 here in the top of the 3rd inning. King waved that call off from Bradley. Fastball right down the middle of the plate, strike called for out number 2. That's going to bring up pitcher for the Junction Eagles, Chasen Dole. 2 outs here, top of the 3rd. Here comes a full windup, the pitch. Curveball outside and low, ball 1. Here comes the next pitch from King. Fastball outside corner. He didn't like it. Ball 2. Boy, that looked good right there. King full windup. Ball's hit foul down 3rd baseline to make it a 2-1 count. Here comes a pitch from King. Big high breaking curveball got away from him. 3-1 count. Curveball got him looking. He took it. It dropped. Came across the plate to give him a full count here. 3-2. Comes the pitch. Another curveball, swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 3. So we played 2 1/3. It's still 1-0 Punchers. We'll be back here in 90 seconds.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Back here live, district ball game going on right now between the Junction Eagles and the Mason Punchers. Punchers be up at the plate, bottom of the third inning here. I think it's going to be Ray Longhenning at the plate. Kalen plays second base for Mason. He got around the second base a while ago, and then we just couldn't find a way to get him in, score a run. And let's see, we still got Cason Doyle on the mound for Junction. He's been pitching a good game. So first batter at the bottom of the third inning is going to be Kalen Longhenny. Mason in their white with purple numbers, purple sleeves, purple socks. First pitch is going to be a little bit low for ball one. Wind's picking up a little bit, almost coming directly out of the south. Boy, that was a good-looking pitch. He thought about it, wanted to swing, and he didn't. Call strike, 1-1 count. Anytime we get this little southwest wind, yeah, if you get one up in there, it can carry ways and get them out of the ballpark. Next pitch, low and away, ball two. 2-1 count on Longhenny. 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Punchers get a run with a balk that was called by the ump. We had a runner at third and first, so they get the advance. And other than that, we've had bases loaded and didn't score anything. That's going to be ball three, outside and low. 3-1 count now. And here comes a pitch from Doyle. High fastball got away. Ball four is going to walk him down to first base. And bring up Ray Rowe, the first baseman. Ray got on base a while ago. Nice little blooper hit. Dropped in barely right over pitcher or second base. So now we got a runner at first. It's Longhenny. Rowe at the plate. Buell on deck. Fisher, Bradley in the hole. No outs here. Bottom of the third. First pitch to Rowe. Boy, I got swung at that. Strike one called. Man, that was a good pitch right in the old hitting zone. Though Longhenny taking a little 8-10 foot lead, but he's got some wheels on him too. He is not afraid to go. 1-1 count on the first baseman, Ray Rowe. Longhenny at first. High, ball two. 2-1. Outside, ball three. Longhenny's running, He's safe down at second base. Longhenny gets down to second. It's a 3-1 count on Ray Rowe. Ball 4. I'm going to walk him. That's 2 walks in a row. Bring up the third baseman. Slade Buell with runners at first and second. Buell at the plate. No outs here. Bottom of the third inning. Runners at first and second. Buell looking for his strike zone here. Top of the third or bottom of the third. Comes a pitch. Buell tried to bunt it, missed it. He has to have a quick word from Suncoast Construction.
Suncoast Construction and owner Randy Barrows.
You know, I met with him the other day in Brady, and what a good-hearted guy this guy is. If you need anything done, he's going to come in there and tell you the truth and then do the work. You'll appreciate the work. And as well, you'll appreciate what he tells you got to do. He's very honest, been doing this for 20, 25 years. All your remodeling needs or new builds, any kind of construction, he does it all. Give him a call, Suncoast Construction. Next pitch, 1-1 count to Buell. Outside corner, strike 2 called. Bat on 1. 1-2 count, no outs. Curveball got him looking, strike 3 called. Out number 1. That's going to bring up the catcher, Fisher Bradley. Runners at first and second, still 1 out now here in the bottom of the third inning. Fisher will swing at a curveball. He loves them. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball. He didn't swing, and it was called strike. Runners at first and second, 1 out here, bottom of the third inning, 1-0 ball game. Punchers. Gorgeous afternoon, evening to play some baseball. Perfect temperature. Here comes a pitch. Inside. Rowe got challenged over there at first. Throw from the catcher, he's safe. 1-1 count to Fisher Bradley. Comes a pitch. Outside, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the third inning, Punchers with a 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Boy, that's a nice pitch. Good cut, just a little bit in front of it. 2-2 count to Fisher Bradley. Bradley, 2-2 count. Fouled it away. That's what you call protecting the plate right there. A little high, but it was in the strike zone. 2-2 count. One away. Runners still at first and second. Rowe and Longhenning down at second. There's a hit ball down to second base. He pitches it over to second, gets that out. Rowe will be out running down to second for the second out of the inning. Bradley's going to be safe at first. Longhenning's going to scoot over to third. And that brings up Gustavo Valdez. And he scored the only run of the game so far. First pitch. Ball one. Valdez being the designated hitter today. Wenzel's playing right field out there. Here comes the next one, outside and low, ball two. Punchers dressed out in their white uniforms with purple trim. 2-0 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Runner's going down to second. He's going to call a foul ball. It was tipped. Catcher caught it. That's a 2-1 count now. Two balls, one strike, two away here, bottom of the third inning, 1-0 Puncher lead. Low and away. Ball three. District ball game going on right here. Junction Eagles, Mason Punchers. Punchers leading this one 1-0, bottom of the third inning. Runners at first and third on the corners with 2 outs. And Gustavo Valdez at the plate batting for the Punchers. Working out the stretches. Comes a pitch. Fouled it away. Still hanging tough is Valdez at the plate. Got a 3-2 count. You got to protect it. Bottom of the third inning. Cool breeze. A little cloudy. Maybe a good chance of rain tonight. Outside, ball 4. It's going to load up the bases. Longhenning at third. Bradley down at second base. Valdez over at first, and it's going to bring up the shortstop, Kingston Garza. Kingston run the anchor leg on the 4x400 relay regional championship Saturday night in Kingsville, Texas, and Punchers win all 3 relays, the 4x100, the 4x200, and the 4x4. And they won the regional tournament with the 80-point score, and I think Junction came in second. Put on a good showing there. Jason Doyle going to stay on the mound for the Eagles. You know, if anybody's hungry and you're thinking about anything, but well, they usually have some good chili dogs out here. Hey, let's have a quick word from Guys White Construction.
Guys White Welding, 325-248-1277.
Guys White Welding and Construction. First pitch, Garza slams it deep out in the right field. Right fielder got to it, made the catch for the third out to retire the side. So first pitch, long fly ball out in the right. Third out of the inning, so after 3 complete innings, it's Punchers 1, Junction Eagles 0. And while I was thinking, Tanner Guys White builds metal buildings. He does heavy equipment welding. He does all kinds of fencing. does a lot of work on heavy equipment, patching them up, welding, building things. But if you need anything done and done right, give Tanner Goswat a call at Goswat Welding and Construction. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Hey, here we go. I want to thank the Mason Bank, who is our title sponsor, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Laneburg Realty, Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and your KNEL Radio Live, all sponsoring the Punchers this year in baseball, as well as our Cowgirl softball team. Hey, for all your banking needs, go down there at that Mason Bank, talk to Jay Tedder. You need a car loan, you just need some money to get by, go down there and talk to Jay. He'll help you out. First batter right here. King still on the mound for the Punchers. Ball's hit down to first base. He's going to make the play. King forgot to cover the mound. And batter's going to be safe over there was Estrada that plays shortstop for the Eagles. Brings up the catcher, Sullivan. Quade Sullivan at the plate. Top of the 4th inning. Still 1-0 ball game. Mason Punchers on top. Estrada's going to make it down to second base. Sullivan got hit in the leg by the pitch. He's going to jog over to first. That's going to bring up number 12, the first baseman, Ochoa. Now no outs. Coach Himmel calls a timeout. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Now we're going to go ahead and be back here in third. Coach Himmel just had a little powwow with the pitcher. Ochoa at the plate. Runners at first and second now, top of the 4th inning. No outs. Fastball catches outside corner for strike called. Working out a stretch is King. Comes home with it. Curveball hit out in the shallow left center field. They're going to try to get him at home. No play. That's going to throw the runners around bases right there with the overthrow. So Estrada's going to score. Ochoa's going to end up with the double. We got Sullivan now at third base. No outs here. It's a 1-1 ball game. Brings up Kason Roberts. Roberts plays third base. Third base, shortstop's in. Runners at second, third now with no outs. There's a fly ball out in the right center. Winslow gets under it. He's going to fire it into second. They're going to cut it off, try to get him at third. Bad throw, gets away. 1 run just scored. Roberts made the first out. Junction just takes a 2-1 lead. And now Troy's going to be over at third base with just 1 out. Brings up Asa Cardwell. Cardwell plays second base. 1 out here. Runner at third. Fastball, swing and a miss. Cardwell took a good cut at it. Should be a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. King not wasting any time at the mound. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. It's going to bring up Jimmie Murph out in right field. 2 outs now, top of the 4th inning. 2-1 Junction lead with a runner at third base. First pitch from King, low and away, ball 1. Next pitch from King. Swing and a miss right there. Took a big rip at that ball. 1-1 count. 2 away. It's going to be a 2-2 count now. Or 2 balls, 1 strike. King fastball got high and away to make it a 3-1 count. Looking for the strike zone is Matthew King. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball down to shortstop. Right before Garza catches it, it bounces over, and that's an RBI run right there. And that's going to put Murph on first base. Bringing up number 9, Noah Gonzalez, plays left field. Gonzalez struck out the first time at the plate. 3-1 Junction, Eagles lead here. Fastball, strike called. Swing and a miss. Going to throw it down to second. He is safe in there with a stolen base. Two strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's going to retire the sides. But now, after 3 1/3, Eagles scored 3 in the 3rd to take a 3-1 lead over the Punchers. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls!
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Lamberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360.
And we're back here live. Punchers, a couple errors right there that scored 2. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Junction on top now. Throwing errors, trying to pick people off when you don't get to throw in there. It can cause some things like that to happen. Run, score, and move around the bases. All right, starting the inning off is going to be Grant Nobles playing left field today. Noble struck out the first time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Strike's going to be called there, outside corner. Jason Doyle at the mound, still for the Eagles here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grant Nobles at the plate. Ball 1, 1-1. Nobles was on the regional champion boys golf team earlier last week. Next pitch, 1-1 count on Grant Nobles. Outside ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Low and away, ball 3. Wind trying to pick up a little bit here out of the south, a little bit southwest. High, ball 4.
Right here, get him one more.
Should that been ball 4? He says 3-2. Oh, he called that other one a strike a while ago. There's a shot down third baseline, goes foul. High, oh, he swung at it, strike 3. So he wanted to cut at that one. It was a high ball. He took a mighty rip at it and struck him out. Brings up the center fielder, Hunter Bradley. And Hunter is 0 for 2 here in this ball game. He's our leadoff batter, normally gets on base. And he'll steal a couple, and he'll usually score the first run of the game. High, ball 1. Bottom of the 4th here, 3-1 ball game. Junction Eagles leading this one with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Hunter Bradley at the plate. Jason Doyle still pitching for the Eagles. There's a little slider that got him swinging.
Way to go, Jason.
Barely, ball ducked underneath the bat. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here, bottom of the 4th.
He went.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Bradley.
Let's go.
He didn't want to swing, and then he started to, and they said he came around. 1-2.
Yes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Out number 2. And he's going to bring up the pitcher, Matthew King, with 2 outs, nobody on base, and punchers trailing 3-1. Top of the lineup here. First pitch to King. Doyle on a full windup. Fouled it away, strike 1. Hey, let's hear a quick word from Joe's Italian Restaurant here in
Joe's Italian Restaurant on the Mason Square.
Boy, it'll make your mouth water if you go by there and just smell it. Joe's Italian Restaurant. Strike 2, curveball caught King watching.
Let it go, Ronnie. One more.
Started it at the batter and it broke across the plate for an 0-2 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. A little bit outside, ball 1. Punchers trailing 3-1. One ball, 2 strikes on King. There's a little ball driven shallow right center. Center fielder is going to make the catch for out number 3 to retire the side. So after 4 complete innings, Eagles 3, Punchers 1. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Hey, this game here today in Mason will be I don't want to say our last, but it's scheduled that way, but there could be a chance that, we get froggy and do a playoff game or something. But I want to just thank everybody that's joined us this whole year during football and basketball, baseball season. We're still going to be doing some things. I think we got a band concert coming up May the 6th. We're going to live stream that. Couple other things going on. All right, here comes the first batter for the Eagles. Is going to be number 4. Coda Bishop will play center field. Top of the 5th inning, popped him up, first pitch. Matthew King grabs it for out number 1. Buell popped up first pitch. That is going to bring up the pitcher that's pitching, Jason Doyle. 3-1, Junction in the lead. King still on the mound for the Punchers. Curveball got him waiting on that one. Strike 1 called. Doyle, pitcher versus pitcher right now. King throws another curveball. It's foul. Strike 2 on Doyle. 1 out here. Top of the 5th inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 outside corner fastball. Caught him looking. Out number 2. That will bring up Estrada, the shortstop. Scored a run a while ago. Batting left-handed. I love these high school kids that work hard. They switch hit. They can bat either hand, right or left. We have a couple of them on our team that can do it. First pitch, low, ball 1. Next pitch from King, working out of a full windup. Fastball, got him looking right there. Strike called. 1-1 count. King seems to find his target a lot better when he, what I call, just rocks and fires. That's an outside ball 2. I see him just get the ball back from the catcher, and all of a sudden he's on the rubber, and here it comes. Here comes the pitch now. Curveball inside. It's going to make it a 3-1 count on Estrada. Back over in Junction Friday night. Fastball, strike 2 on the corner. That will wrap up the district baseball year at Junction Friday night. Full count, 2 outs. Inside, ball 4. Walks him. That's going to, let's see, that'll bring up the catcher, Sullivan.
Let's go, Quaid, let's go. Hit it hard somewhere.
Quaid Sullivan batting left-handed. Estrada on first. Here's the first pitch from King. Hard hit ball, going to go by second out into center field. Bradley's going to fire it into the shortstop. Estrada's going to stand up over at third, and Sullivan with a good hit. Single right there, first pitch. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Ochoa. So here we are, top of the 5th, and Junction's threatening again with 2 outs. King threw a little slow breaking pitch. He just waited on it and ripped it. First pitch is low and in the dirt. That's going to get Sullivan down to second base. Now they got runners at second, third, ball 1 to Ochoa. Comes a pitch, fastball outside corner. No, ball 2. Fouled away for a strike. Fastball was right down the middle of the plate. He's a little bit behind it there. Been having a challenge in the hospital, and he's not fully awake, but boy, he's the updates every day. He's been getting better and better, and it's just a miracle of what's going on there. And I just thank all the people that's been praying and supporting this family.
I'm not going to go down. Great.
All right.
Okay, I'm not going to go down. I have it. It's
Jason Doyle still on the mound. First pitch, little outside. Ball one. Next pitch, long hit, and here it comes. Outside ball two. Dole looking for the strike zone. Boy, he called that a strike. High and about 6 or 8 inches outside. 2 balls, 1 strike on long hitting second baseman. Bottom of the 5th inning. Leadoff batter here in the 5th. All 3. Three and 1. Fouled away to make it a full count, 3 and 2.
Here, right here. Get him here.
Full count on long hitting here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4. Going to walk him over to first. You know, this guy might be as inconsistent as anything I've seen this year. Brings up Ray Rowe. Long hitting over at first. Rowe bats 4th in the lineup. So on deck is Buell and then Fisher Bradley in the hole. No outs here, bottom of the 5th inning. Going to try to get him. He overthrows the first baseman. Long hitting's going to jog into second, but if he'd have been hustling. Anyway, he's down at second base safe. You know, there's nothing that says you have to stop at second. That'd have been a long throw from way over there where it was. If he'd have tried to take third. Row. 0-0 count. He didn't like it. Ball 1.
A good spot, Jason.
1-0 count. Runner at second, bottom of the 5th inning. 3-1 Junction Eagles leading the punchers here today. Doyle out of the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Fouled out of play. Going to even up the count at 1-1. Long hitting was at second base his first time at bat. Got all the way over to third the next time he batted. Down at second now, and he hasn't got brought in yet. So it's a 1-1 count on Rowe. No outs here, bottom of the 5th inning. Long hitting down at second. Low and in the dirt. Long hitting's going to get the third. Safe at third. Catcher put it right where it needed to be. Just long hitting beat him there a little bit. So now a runner at third. Rowe has a 2-ball, 1-strike count on him. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Nope, ball 3. There's a hard hit ball over third base. Long hitting's going to score from third. Rowe's going to be safe over at first with a single. And bring up third baseman Slade Buell. He is 0 for 2, struck out both times here. Bottom of the 5th inning, no outs. 3-2 ball game now with Rowe at first base. Working out a stretch is Jason Doyle. First pitch coming to Bill. Fastball way outside and away. Ball one. Next pitch, 1-0 count. There's one that's popped up high in the infield. Pitcher gets under it. Called him off with a shortstop for out number one. And let's have a quick word from K9 Energy.
K9EnergyGroup.com.
There you go, Chris Hicks down there at K9 Energy. If you have anything you want to do in leasing land or rights or selling them or giving them up and letting somebody work them, give Chris Hicks a call at K9 Energy. First pitch, Fisher Bradley.
Play deeper.
Safe over at first was Buell. Fisher at the plate with a 1-ball, no strike count. 1 out now here in the bottom of the fifth. 3-2 ball game. Punchers trailing by 1 here in the bottom of the fifth inning. There's a good pitch, strike called. 1-1 count. And that's Rowe over at first. I'm sorry, Buell popped up and flied out. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss by Bradley.
Nice pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here, bottom of the fifth inning. Bradley at the plate. There's a little ball hit down the pitcher. He's going to fire it over second base. Went over his head. Did they get him out? Yep, they called him out. Bradley's going to be safe at first. So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the fifth, and brings up Valdez. Gustavo Valdez at the plate, batting for the Punchers here in the bottom of the fifth inning. It's a 3-2 Junction lead. Safe over at first is Bradley. There's a ball called on Valdez. Fouled away, swinging at it. 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Valdez. Bottom of the fifth inning, Junction with a 1-run lead, 3-2. Got a runner at first. High, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on Valdez. Bradley taking a pretty deep lead over at first. Here comes a pitch from Dole.
Nice pitch.
Full count, 3-2, strike call. Fouled away. Valdez hanging in there. High. It's ball 4. Going to put Valdez over at first base on base on balls. Bradley's going to be down at second base. And it's going to bring up the shortstop, Kingston Garza, and I believe that's going to be all for Chasen Doyle. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
All right, Junction's going to swap out pitchers. You're going to give him a couple more. Let's break for 30 seconds, do one more ad, and we'll be right back.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Hey, I want to thank Dayton Air Solutions here in Mason for all your heating and air conditioning needs. I just like to remind everybody, summer is right next door. The hot is coming. And get Dayton to come out there and check everything out in your system. Make sure if it needs some coolant or what's going on before anything happens, and then you need them to come out there and repair stuff. Give Dayton Air Solutions a call for preventative maintenance or if you're thinking about any new installation. Dayton Air Solutions right here in Mason, Texas. All right. Garza's at the plate. We got 2 outs. 3-2 ball game. Runners at first and second. Catcher misses one. Oh, nope, he catches that. Runner is safe at third. Garza's going to scoot down to second base, or Valdez is. And Fisher Bradley is safe for at third. Now we got runners at, or did he even run to second? Didn't run to second. So 1 ball, no strikes on Kingston Garza, the shortstop. Runners on the corners now, first and third. Runners coming home. Oh, he called him out. Fisher Bradley was coming home. Let's see if Coach Himmel has anything to say there. Anyway, we're going to be back here in 90 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
All right, we're back here in Mason, top of the 6th inning. Puncher score 1 there to make it a 3-2 ball game. Bradley trying to get in from third. Catcher missed the ball, got back in time, tagged him right in front of the plate. So we're going to have number 7, Kason Roberts. He's going to be up at the plate batting. He plays third base for Junction. Top of the 6th inning here. King still on the mound for the Punchers. Curveball, strike called. His curves do dive down. We got a bunch of drop to him. Another curveball, strike 2, inside corner.
Okay, son.
Now, if I was a pitcher, I'd throw it about 6 inches outside the plate. He's been calling them strikes all night. There it was. He didn't like that one. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kason Roberts. Third baseman for the Junction Eagles. Leading this ball game, they are 3-2 over Punchers. Curveball had him reaching out there trying to just put the bat on it. Strike 3 for out number 1. That is going to bring up Asa Cardwell, plays second base for Junction. Bat's right-handed. He's been on, no, he struck out both times. That's a strike called right there. Next pitch from King, high, ball 1. 1-1 count. Top of the 6th inning right here. Punchers trailing 3-2. Their bats just haven't been alive, but Doyle pitched a great first 5 innings. Next pitch, curveball, hit to shortstop for out number 2. Line drive, shortstop didn't have to run 3 paces. That is going to bring up the right fielder, Jimmie Murph. Murph. Okay, he's in the box. King working on a full windup. Fastball right down the middle of the plate. Strike 1 called. Next pitch from King. Ball 1 outside. 1-1 count. inside, ball 2. Fastball. Little inside. King steps off the mound. Gonna get a little breather and think about it a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Curveball. And I don't know, he didn't say anything. That's ball 3. That looked like it hit in the same spot that every one of them has. And here comes a fastball, swing and a miss for a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Fastball outside corner. Nope. Ball 4. Gonna walk the right fielder, Miriff, and bring up number 9, Noah Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays left field. 3rd time at bat. Struck out twice. Runner at first here with 2 outs, top of the 6th. King, swing and a miss. Fastball down the middle of the plate. Runner's going, Bradley throws it down there, and he is safe at second. One ball, 1 strike on Gonzalez. Comes a pitch from King. Fastball. I guess that was low. 2-1. 2 away. Top of the 6th inning here. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, swinging. King gonna throw it, and they got him in a hot box now. Fats got him right there. He's out. Got him caught thinking about stealing. Out over there, so that batter is gonna be back up the next time. And big Gonzalez. That's 3rd out. We'll be back 90 seconds.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Hey, we're back here live in Mason. 3-2 ball game. Punchers trailing by 1. I want to thank a sponsor. Let's have a word from Williams Gutters.
Williams Gutters.
Hey, Jeffrey Williams has been from Mason, but man, that guy has been all over the country lately, just doing gutters everywhere. He's been in Junction, Rock Springs, Mason, out in West Texas, and back around San Antonio, Fredericksburg. Give Jeffrey Williams a call if you need any gutter work done. The guy is phenomenal. Holler at him, Williams Gutters. All right, first batter up. Going to be the shortstop, Kingston Garza. 3-2 ball game here. Bottom of the puncher's lineup here in the bottom of the 6th inning, trailing by 1. Garza at the plate. Bradley was called out a while ago, stealing home. First pitch. Little, oh, and he drops it. Man, that was a little off the edge of the bat. Estrada called it from the pitching mound, run under it, and it bounced right off his glove for strike 1. Garza gets a little lifeblood right there because it was actually not a real difficult play, and he just slapped his glove and shut it real quick and didn't have it. Next pitch with 0-1 count. Strike 2 called right down the middle of the plate. 0-2, no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning here. Punchers need a little rally going here. A couple of runs. Estrada got a good fastball, curveball, hard hit ball down second base. Bounces off his leg. Kingston's going to beat that out real easy. Right before he caught it, it bounced to the right, hit him in the leg. Going to bring up Grant Nobles playing left field. He is 0 for 2 today. No outs here, bottom of the 6th inning. Garza at first. Estrada been playing shortstop on the mound for Junction. Garza slides in head first down at second to steal the bag. Strike was called on Nobles. Oh and 1 on Grant Nobles. Strike 2 swinging.
You got your phone?
Oh and 2, no outs here. Bottom of the 6th, runner at second. Garza run the anchor leg on that 4x400 relay down in Kingsville this weekend at Regional. High and outside, ball 1. We're hoping old Sutton's healed up before the state track meet. Here comes the next pitch from Estrada. Nice little hit out in the center. Center fielder is going to put the catch on it for out number 1. Kingston stays at second base. Finally brings up the top of the lineup, and Hunter is 0 for 3 today. Very unusual. First pitch to Bradley from Estrada. Here it comes. Strike called. Pretty low pitch, but he's been all around the plate tonight. Rudy and I was talking about it the other day, just how sometimes inconsistent. There's a shot. First baseman's going to grab that for out number 2. Garza's going to get over to third base. And Bradley has gone 0 for 4. And Matthew King's pitched the whole game so far tonight. He's up at the plate with 2 outs, a runner in scoring position over at third, and King needs a hit right here.
Be big, Tammy, big. Big, Tam.
Estrada come in the 5th inning. First pitch to Matthew. Strike called. He was taking it. Right down the middle of the plate for strike 1 called. And King got on base the first time, got all the way around the third. And he is 1 for 3 right now. Next pitch with the 0-1 count.
Got a pitch.
Outside ball.
There you go, Marcos.
1-1 count. Estrada fired a fastball in there. Low and outside ball, 2. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th inning. 1-run game. Junction leading 3-2. Catcher's been solid for Junction tonight. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Boy. One more.
2-2 count. 2 outs.
Go, Marcos, one more.
Estrada, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. Ball's hit down to second base. He scoops it up, flops it over to first for out number 3. So after 6 complete innings, it's 3-2. Junction will be back in 90 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Thank all our sponsors, but we really want to thank this Mason Bank as our title sponsor, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Laneburg Realty, the Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and KNEL Radio Live. Sponsoring the ball game tonight. We're up here in the top of the 7th inning. Junction leading this one 3-2. It's going to bring up Gonzalez. He plays left field for the Eagles. Punchers trailing by 1 here going into the top of the 7th inning. 3-2. Punchers came in here at 7-3. Junction at 4-6. First pitch, strike called. Matthew King in the 7th inning here trying to pitch a complete game. Next pitch, fastball. He said it was inside, 1-1 count. Boy, it looked good. King rocking and firing right here, coming at you. Here comes a pitch, outside ball. 2 balls, 1 strike on Gonzalez, left fielder here in the top of the 7th. Junction leading this one 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Outside corner, strike called. 2-2 count. Curveball, strike 3 called for out number 1. He's going to bring up number 4, Bierswill, the center fielder. First pitch from King to Bierswill, a little bit low, ball 1. Next pitch, curveball, strike called. Bierswill was taking that all the way. One and 1 count, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Curveball got him looking. No, he didn't like it. 2 balls, 1 strike. King kind of wondering where the call was on that one. That's going to be a strike called outside corner, 2-2. Coda Bierswill, center fielder, 2-2 count, 1 out, top of the 7th. Curveball, swing and a miss for out number 2. Got him way in front of that one. And let's see, that is going to bring up top of the lineup, Jason Doyle. Pitched until the 5th inning. 2 outs here, top of the 7th. Curveball hit down second base. He scoops it up, gets it over just in time for the 3rd out. Out number 3. So, got a third of an inning. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Punchers trailing by 1. They're going to need to score a couple runs, and they'll win the game. We'll be back 90 seconds.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Back here live at the Mason Diamond. Bottom of the 7th inning, Punchers find themselves trailing by 1 run, 3-2. You know, I want to thank all our sponsors that we got, and you know, I know that without these guys, it would be hard to bring these games like this. But I want to thank the Mason Bank; they're our title sponsor. 9 Bar Land and Cattle, Fredonia Peanut Company. The Commercial Bank is our halftime sponsor. Willow Creek Cafe, our pregame sponsor. Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Installation, Laneburg Realty, and the Mason Feed Store, along with Dayton Air Solutions, putting on this contest right here tonight in Mason, Texas. And we also do a little post-game show with the Commercial Bank sponsoring that as well. Here we go. It's going to be Longhenning up for the Punchers.
Go Marcos!
This will be his 4th at bat. He's been on base every time, scored a run. He's walked a couple times, got a hit. Estrada pitching now for Junction. This will be the 3rd inning that he's pitched. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. This can either, you can win the game here, or you can go to extra innings. Ball 1 to Longhenning. Or if you don't get a run tied up or take 2 and win it, Junction walks away with the victory. Calls that a strike, and it's way up there. Ho, ho, ho. 1-1 count on Longhenning. There's a shot, going to go foul, maybe out of play. Third baseman had a look at it. Didn't get it. That's going to be a 1-2 count on Longhenning.
One more, Marcos.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. Bottom of the 7th inning leadoff batter, Kalen Longhenning. Yeah! Struck him out, swinging at it for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th.
Go Marcos!
Next batter is the first baseman, Ray Rowe. Rowe's been on base 1, 2, 3 times, 3 out of 4. He's got the power to go deep with him if you get the right pitch. Here comes the first pitch from Estrada. There's one, shallow right field. Right fielder's getting to it for out number 2. So Puncher's down. Going to be Slade Buell coming up to the plate. Last hope. Bottom of the 7th inning.
Go boys, finish.
Buell facing Estrada here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 outs, trailing by 1. First pitch, swing and a miss. Boy, he took a rip at it. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He's taking some major cuts right there. Boy, he ripped one out of here the other night like that, but next pitch. Low in the dirt, ball 1. If you're a Mason fan, you're sitting here just hoping, just get a base hit, keep a rally, get a rally going. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3, and that's going to be your ball game. Punchers are going to fall to 7-4. Losing this one 3-2. We'll be back in 60 seconds to do a post game real quick.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
Back here in Mason Live, Punchers fall to the Junction Eagles 3-2. Man, we just covered some things in the first inning. We left 2 stranded with 1 out, runners at second and third. Junction had a 1-0 lead, and then we made some errors in the third inning with some overthrown balls got away that scored 2 runs to take a 3-1 lead. Then the very next inning, we had bases loaded with 1 out. Junction snuck out of there with 3 outs. So we left a lot of runners, if I count them. We had left 10 runners in scoring position. Junction wins this one. They are going to go to 5-6. We'll be over in Junction Friday night. We'll be live on 95.3 and KNELradio.com. Once again, I want to thank all our sponsors. I'm going to go with Earhart Automotive, First Baptist Mason, Mason Gutter Solutions, Hook and Bee, Suncoast Construction, Goswat Welding and Building, Joe's Italian Restaurant, K9 Energy, Williams Gutters, the Commercial Bank, Willow Creek Cafe, the Mason Bank, along with 9 Bar Land and Cattle, Laneburg Realty, the Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Installation, Mason Feed Store, all sponsoring the Punchers and the Cowgirls this year. We'll see you Friday night in Junction, live on 95.3 FM and KNELradio.com. Serving Brady, Mason, Menard, and the Northwest Hill Country, this is KNEL Radio 95.3 FM and live on KNELradio.com. See you Friday.